What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 1 of our Penn State Return to Primetime Dynasty. This is our week 1 matchup against the Syracuse Orangemen in East Rutherford, New Jersey. That's where the Giants and Jets play, especially in MetLife Stadium, which is where the game is actually held. We're taking a look at the overall totals for each team and how each team stacks up against each other. And Syracuse is sporting their home unis because they basically are the home team, since it basically is in their backyard, as well as us wearing our full white uniforms, as Penn State is technically, I guess, considered the underdog in this one. Or look at the overalls. We're 83 overall, they're 81. 83 defense, our offense, 83 offense, 85 defense, 80 defense. So we're kind of balanced on the offense and overall side, but not really on the defensive side, even though it didn't feel like it in this game. But it is the tail of the tape presented by Nissan Future, I believe that's what the actual thing is. But this is kind of cool because I'm actually gonna show you guys kind of like the presentation, one of the new presentation features in this year's new game, the Nissan kind of tune-up thing. It's kind of like a cool little scenario kind of builder, kind of a hype for the game for the home team. It always shows this, as it shows Dennis getting ready and their team getting all jacked up, and it's Otto's Army, as Syracuse is looking to take advantage of this home field advantage, as some members are getting into it, really. But as we jump right into the action on the opening kickoff of the season, Randall, our backup running back, is back to receive the kick, and he will receive it 1 yard deep into the end zone, and he will break free to the right-hand side, and Randall's broken down the sidelines out across the 40, and he will be brought down about the 50-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, great field position for the Nittany Lions. After a 4-yard rush by Roberts, Jacobs will go ahead and drop back to pass. He will look over the left-hand side. He's going to find his tight end, Morris. Morris has the first down, a nice pick up on that play. So now after another 2-yard rush, it'll be 2nd and 8 for Jacobs and this Nittany Lion offense. He will send a man motion. He'll hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts has a nice running attack, and he will pick up 3 yards. So now it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Nittany Lions. Jacobs will drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the middle and find Matthews, and Matthews has the first down. So now it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Nittany Lions after another 2-yard rush, as Jacobs will drop back to pass, and he will look. He's going to fire right-hand side and find Bowen, our star receiver, and he has a nice 15-yard pickup on the play. So now that will bring up 1st and goal for the Nittany Lions. A great start to this season, as Jacobs will hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will go about 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and goal coming up, as Jacobs will fake the handoff to Roberts, and he will look into the back of the end zone, and he will find Morris. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They strike first in this opening game of the season, as they take a 7-0 lead. As we take another look at this, as Morris is getting his well-deserved high fives and pats on the back from his teammates, as he makes a nice cut from that play action, and he was left wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We take a 7-0 lead. Of course, Penn State up on top early. So with 2:21 left in the first quarter, Syracuse will take the ball over. 1st and 10. Dennis is looking to drop back to pass. Actually, he's going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll off to his right. He's going to be sacked on the play by Dubinowski, or I'm going to call him Dobb, probably for the rest of the season from here on out, for a sack. So that will push him back. So after a 10-yard gain, a 7-yard gain. It will be 3rd and 9, as Dennis finds Scott over the left-hand side, and Scott's down across the 30 out to about the 38-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Orangemen, as Dennis goes ahead and sends Coleman in motion. He will hand the ball off, actually fake the handoff to Scott, and he will look over the right-hand side and find Babcock, and Babcock has the first down. So now it'll be 3rd and 10 after a couple of miscues from this offense. Dennis will drop back to pass, and he's going to look. He's going to shred off a tackle. He's going to just fire it out of bounds, and they will have to punt the ball away. So after a 1-yard rush by Roberts, Jacobs in this offense will take the ball over. He will hand the ball off to Roberts again, and Roberts will get a nice pickup and the first down, about 10 yards on that play. So now 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. Jacobs will go ahead and send Bowen in motion. He will drop back to pass, and he's going to look. He's actually going to find Bowen across the middle, and Bowen will get a nice pickup about 4 as he gets jacked up on that play. So now it'll be 3rd and 6 at the end of the first quarter as it ticks down. 8 seconds remaining. Jacobs will drop back to pass on the screenplay. He will find Roberts out in the flat, and Roberts will only get about 3 yards on that play. So at the start of the second quarter, they're actually going to go for it. 4th and 3 for the Nittany Lions. Jacobs will hand the ball off to Roberts on a draw play, and Roberts will cut out through the right-hand side of the middle field, and he will get the first down. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Nittany Lions. As Jacobs sends Osborne in motion, the backup tight end, he will hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will go right-hand side, and Roberts has a nice pick of about 7 on the play. So after a negative 2-yard rush, it will be 3rd and 5. 4 verticals. Jacobs will drop back to pass, and he will fire deep over the left-hand side of the field. He's going to find Dortch, and Dortch has the first down across the 20-yard line out to about the 15. A nice 36-yard reception. So now it'll be 2nd and 14 after a negative 4-yard rushing play. Jacobs will fake the handoff to Randall, and he will drop back to pass. He's going to fire deep over the right-hand side, find Osborne for the first down. So that'll be 1st and goal for the Nittany Lions within striking distance once again. Jacobs will go ahead and hand the ball off to Randall, and Randall will get the touchdown. They go up 14-0 on Syracuse. That was a nice run by A.J. Randall, our backup halfback, as Roberts was pretty tired. So now it'll be 1st and 10. Shotgun formation for Dennis. He will fake the handoff on a nice read option play. He will keep it himself, and he will rush and rumble for about a first down, but they won't give it to him, about a 9-yard rush. And now it'll be 3rd and inches for the Orangemen as they run a no huddle. And Dennis will drop back. He's going to find his man Coleman, who's wide open, and Coleman will have the first down. So they failed to stop him on 3rd down and inches. Now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Orangemen as Dennis will drop back passing to the far right-hand side and find McCoy. And McCoy will be dragged down about the 6-yard line. So they're about to score themselves if they can get past this defense. If this defense doesn't tighten up. So 1st and goal after a timeout by Penn State. Dennis will send a man in motion. He will go ahead and hand the ball off. Actually, he'll drop back to passing, going to look. He's going to fire right hand side and find a wide open Coleman. Touchdown on Syracuse. 6-yard TD reception for Coleman as Syracuse makes it a 7-point game. They cut the lead in half. So now 1st and 10. Jacobs will run some fake handoffs with Roberts. He will fire right hand side and find Morris, who makes a nice toe touch on the outside for a first down. As Jacobs is throwing 9 for 10 right now. So he will hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will go left-hand side on first down and get a nice 9-yard pickup. So now it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Nittany Lions as Jacobs will go ahead and hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will get a nice first down play and be drugged down basically by the back of his jersey, but they didn't call horse coloring. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 after a 0-yard rush. Jacobs will fake the handoff to Roberts, and he will look. He will fire right hand side and find Dortch, and Dortch has the first down and more. A nice 14-yard reception on that play. He's 10 for 11 with 124 yards throwing with 1 TD. Jacobs is as he hands the ball off to Roberts on a nice read option, and so now it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Nittany Lions as Jacobs is sacked on the play for an 8-yard loss. And so now we'll have to bring on the kicking unit as E.J. Bell puts it through for a nice 3-point spread at this point, 3-point extra onto our lead. That was a 45-yard field goal. So now it'll be 1st and 10, start of the third quarter after halftime, as Dennis will drop back to pass, and he will go ahead and throw it off to the left-hand side and find his man Johnson, and Johnson has a 6-yard pickup. So now running hurry-up offense, Johnson will now be in the backfield because they have no running back on the field. Dennis will pitch right to Johnson, and Johnson's got some space. He's out across the 40, dropped down about the 30, 41-yard line, as it will be 1st and 10 now, running no huddle. They have not gone into a huddle yet on this drive. Dennis will drive at a passing going to fire left-hand side to find McCoy, and McCoy shreds a tackle, but he will get the first down. Nice 15-yard reception. So now it'll be 1st and 10 as Dennis will fake the handoff to Johnson. He will drive at a passing going to fire right-hand side and find Salas, and Salas is out across the 30-yard line to about the 29. So now it'll be 2nd and 4 after a 4-yard rush on the previous play. Dennis, no huddle, basically all the way. Dennis will fire in the middle, find Cooper for a nice 5-yard pickup. So now it'll be 3rd and 1, which translates into 4th and 1 after a 0-yard rush. They actually finally huddled on this possession. And so now defense looking to make a stop. Dennis will hand the ball off to Scott, and Scott will get the first down for the Orangemen. So now running no huddle constantly and continuously. Dennis will fire over the middle and find Coleman, who makes the man basically miss the interception, but he will be inside the 10-yard line to about the 7-yard line. So now it'll be 2nd and goal for the Orangemen as Dennis will send Cooper in motion. He will drop back to pass, and he's going to look. He'll fire back of the end zone, find his man wide open Griffin. Touchdown, Syracuse. They cut the lead to 3. They are closing the gap on this Nittany Lion lead. So now 1st and 10, Jacobs will find his man Roberts on a nice pitch play to the left-hand side for the nice 5-yard pickup. So now it'll be 2nd and 5 as Jacobs will hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will get a nice pickup of about 4 on the play. So 3rd and 1, running no huddle themselves, trying to get this defense taste of their own medicine, going to hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will get the first down. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Nittany Lions. Jacobs will go ahead and fake the handoff to Roberts, and he will look. He's going to fire right-hand side and find Morris, and Morris has the first down across the 50-yard line out to about the 46, and now it'll be 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard rush on the previous play. Jacobs will go ahead and drop back to pass, and he's going to look. He'll fire in the middle and find Morris, and Morris has the first down. So now 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard rush again. Set up in shotgun formation. Jacobs is going to hand the ball off to Randall, and Randall will get a nice pick. Actually, he will get no pickup, so that will be 4th and 6 now as we bring on E.J. Bell again for a 46-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So another 45-plus yard field goal by our kicker in this game and make it a 6-point lead. So now Syracuse, Dennis will drop out a pass. He's going to fire, and look, he's going to fire left-hand side. It's going to be caught, intercepted by Caps. TJ Caps has the first interception of the day. First turnover of the day as well for this whole game, as he gets the first turnover of the season for the Nittany Lions defense. As after a 1-yard loss on the previous play, it'll be 2nd and 11. Randall will make a man get pushed down to the ground and get a nice pickup on the play. So now it'll be 2nd and 2. Going to hand the ball off to Randall again, and Randall will get the first down and more. A nice 6-yard rush on the previous play, on that play itself. 1st and 10. Jacobs going to fake the handoff to Randall. He will roll out to his right. He will fire over to the right-hand side by Daniel for the first down. So now it'll be 2nd and 9. Start of the 4th quarter for the Nittany Lions, as Jacobs is going to hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will have loads of space, and Roberts has a nice pickup of about 7 on the play. So now it'll be 3rd and 2 for the Nittany Lions, as Jacobs will hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will have the first down inside the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, here we go for the Nittany Lions. Jacobs will pitch right with Roberts, and Roberts gets some nice blocking. Touchdown, Penn State. They take a nice lead, as we will get another look at this, as they will take possibly a 6-point lead, but they will go for 2 as that nice run to the right-hand side gives them the touchdown. So they're going to go for 2. Jacobs drops back to pass, quick slants, he'll fire right-hand side by Dortch. Dortch has the point after attempt, and that will give them 2 points to make it a 14-point game. As we look at the defensive play from both teams, each team has a sack. They have broken up 2 passes of ours, and so now it will be 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard rush. Dennis will drop out of pass, and he's going to look. The lefty will look to the right-hand side and find McCoy across his body and get out across about the 46-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10, running no huddle again for the Syracuse Orangemen. As Dennis sends a man in motion, he will go ahead and drop back to pass. After doing a couple of fake heights, he would actually hand the ball off to Scott, and Scott will get a nice pickup of about 7 on the play. So now it will be 2nd and 3, running no huddle once again, as Dennis will fake the handoff to Scott. He will drop it. He's going to fire left inside. He's going to find Coleman. Coleman has nobody in front of him, but he will be brought down about the 5-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and goal for the Orangemen. They're driving here. Could they make it a 7-point game on this possession? As Dennis will hand the ball off to Scott, and Scott will get the touchdown. So they do cut it to 7. As we would take another look at Howard Scott doing work on this drive. So now only a 7-point game, 3:22 left in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 for the Nittany Lions. Jacobs will hand the ball off to Roberts. Roberts will get some nice blocking, but only get 6 yards because of the shoestring tackle. So now 2nd and 4. He will fake the handoff to Roberts. Jacobs will look, meant to press A, but I pressed X on accident. It will be intercepted by Terrell. And so the Syracuse Orangemen are in prime position to get another possible score here, but after 2 incomplete passes, it's going to be 3rd and 10. Dennis will drive out the pass. He's going to look. He's going to fire left hand side. He's going to find Babcock, but Babcock will be upended at the yard markage, at the first down marker, but it will be 4th and inches. So now here's a prime position for the defense to make a stop. Dennis will drop out the pass, but he's going to be sacked on the play basically as he lets go of the ball. So turnover on downs. The Nittany Lions take over, as Jacobs will go ahead and hand the ball off to Roberts. Roberts will go right-hand side, and Roberts will get a nice pickup on the play for about 6 yards right there. Nice running by Roberts today, as I believe he's close to 100 yards on the day already in this early season. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 4. Jacobs will drive out passing, going to fire deep right-hand side of the field. He's going to find Bowen. Bowen's broken free down the sidelines, and Bowen's going to be dropped about the 8-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10 as Syracuse burns their last time out of the game with 2:07 left to play. So after a 2-yard rush, it will be 2nd and 8 for the Nittany Lions as Jacobs will drive out of pass, going to fire in the middle, find Morris. Bill Morris, touchdown, 12 yards for the Nittany Lions as they take a 14-point lead back over the Syracuse Orangemen. We'll get another look at this. Nice, plenty of time to throw the ball as he finds a wide open Morris in the end zone. What a great play from quarterback to receiver as Penn State again takes a nice 14-point cushion lead over the Orangemen. So now 1st and 10 for the Syracuse Orangemen as Dennis is in shotgun formation. He will drop out of pass. He's going to fire over to the left-hand side of the field, and so we're going to be caught by Caps, but they don't count as interceptions. They're going to count as an incomplete pass. So that will bring up 2nd and 10. Possibly just got away with an interception, but they didn't count it. So now shotgun formation. Dennis will drop out of pass. He's going to look at him score fast. He will fire right-hand side to find Coleman, and Coleman's out across the 46-yard line. Actually, sorry, 47-yard line. 20-yard reception, 1st and 10 now for the Syracuse Orangemen. Dennis will send a man in motion. Still in shotgun formation. He will drop out of pass. He's going to fire deep over right-hand side of the field. It's going to be intercepted by Jones, who toe taps on the sidelines, and he will get the interception. What a play by our by our cornerback as he gets that nice, beautiful toe tap interception, and we will get the ball back. So that means all we have to do is get a 1st down. The game is basically over, as Jacobs will hand the ball off to Roberts, and Roberts will get a nice pick of about 5 on the play. So now after a 2-yard loss, it will be 3rd and 7. This could be game-defining right here with 42 seconds left in the game. Roberts will get the ball, and Roberts will have the 1st down. Nittany Lions. So after one kneel down, we will kneel the ball down one more time. The ball game is over. The Nittany Lions will go into a hostile environment in MetLife Stadium and take down the Orangemen of Syracuse in a great game all the way around for both sides of the football, as Bill Morris is your player of the game. 2 touchdowns, 67 yards on 6 receptions. So they down the Orangemen as Penn State heads off to Eastern Michigan as they play not as well as the team, but that team did pretty well last week against their FCS opponent. So Herb Street has us picked in this game just based on our status as a Big Ten team, really. And just from the standpoint, our defense is number 2 already in the nation because of their rushing. So we will head off to play Eastern Michigan in possibly a buster match. I don't know how good they really are, as we will probably find out next week as they beat FCS East 31-13. So that was a great victory over Syracuse as we win 35-14. No, sorry, 35-21. I already forgot the score. Great win for Penn State in this return to primetime series. They start off on the right foot, and hopefully they can continue this winning streak as they face Eastern Michigan in Week 2 of the 2013 NCAA football season. See you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.